fucking right. How do fuckaroos? This setup is absolutely fucking janky because, unfortunately, OBS doesn't have an overlay where I can actually read the fucking chat, so I've got to look at my fucking phone, which is down here. So if I miss something, I do apologise. But hey, hi, how are you doing? Oh, it has been a few months since the last playtest, the BLADESONG playtest that I was first in, where I made all of these motherfuckers. And now I've got to go back in and check and make sure that everything is okay, everything looks fine, everything's still in place. To be fair, transphobic was a very simple build. A very simple build, inspired by Swiss sabers. There's some icon trouble going on. Love that. Oh, what the f... Shit, what was the fucking button that... Okay. It has been a fucking while. It has been a while. There was a button for toggling environment. There's a button for all of this. Oh. Oh, they've got some optimization to do, bless them. Come on, there we go. You see what I mean? There's, what's it? A little bit of tomfuckery with the menus. Unless you hit the letters or around there. Oh, it still does the thing. Okay. That's just great. That's brilliant. That's... Oh, this is... What is... We're still in the boundary of the whole thing. Still got... This game is fucking... it's not quite unplayable, but it is getting there. It is getting there, unfortunately. Why is this such a struggle now? Like, they had it fucking perfectly before. Now there's something going wrong with, what's the word I'm looking for? With, like, all the icons and shit. Doesn't seem like I've got any new fucking parts, either. The movement seems fine, just, you know. It exists. So that's fine, that is what it is. No movement on the end of the quillons. Oh, we still don't have what's it? Movement on the end of those. Straight steel, we've got. These are octagon ones. There's going to be a lot of a lot of experimentation, a lot of getting used to this again, unfortunately. Right, this one doesn't have any movement whatsoever. I was hoping they'd put in some movement in the in the meantime. Apparently not. That's okay, I suppose. You can fuck off and all. But overall, it looks like transphobic is still in one piece. Another Rhapsodous Legacy. Can we... Thank you. Ah. Yeah, so I kind of forgot about that. I may have put the basket on the wrong way round. Oh my god. Fucking thank you. There we... Now I can't fucking do anything with it. Why is that? Oh. What a fun time we're having. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Okay, did I not change this to like a brass guard or something? There we go, that actually fucking hit. Did I actually change it to a brass guard? No, that looks fucking awful if I'm honest. Fuck. Can I please? Thank you. I'm not... Oh, it's not even that I've got to get used to the game again. I'm not gonna lie, it's not performing great yet. So whatever changes they've brought in have not exactly destabilized the game, but it's been made very, we'll say difficult. We'll say difficult. Or to get the, yeah, we'll say. See this? Like, it's like the buttons have to be pixel fucking perfect. And I'm not sure why. Exactly, we're on 100%. 100% render. Interface scale is on regular. Oh, we have music. I forgot we have music. Open feedback survey on quit because I need to let them know this. But I'm also in the server, so I'm going to bring it up. Okay, no requirement, 3.5. Raise the opportunity to reposition to defend or change stance. Little weight in the hills area, which we're doing pretty fucking decent on apparently out of 3. Sharpness. That's 0.8. Whole cross section of the sword can cut through a target. Stiffness is currently at 0. You ain't telling me this blade ain't fucking stiff. Right? Why is the speed only at 1.2? I'm so lost with this. The weight is fucking nothing. 1%? Oh, Jesus. Okay, everything's fine with Rapsto's Legacy. The Journeyman's Sword, this thing is a pain in the dick because, as you can see, It is not very fucking good. This was an early attempt at making a Master Sword. These, we'll say these quillins are fucking jank city. But no mobility, 2.8 sharpness, some impact, some stiffness, 75% weight. Balance is low to the hill, that's good. Blade length is small. Was I just really bad at making early fucking blades? Let's go for something later and see. Let's go for the Clarosolian Decree. Now this is supposed to be a pointy fucker. You know, not much for an edge, not much for weight. This is a stabby cunt. High speed. Should be high mobility. The weight should be fucking low. Balance is low. Yes, good. The stiffness should be fucking up there, though. Because, like... Does that flare out, or is that just my fucking eyes? I don't know if it is. God, I can't fucking click on anything. Sounds stupid that of all the things I'm getting mad about, it's that I can't click anything. I think it might be my eyes. Let's bring up the cross-section thing. Mass 1.2 kilos. That's fucking nothing. Where have we got it? Taper weight thickness is from all the way. Realistically, you want something 0.06 of a centimeter, right? Thickness. That's a millimeter thick. Right, that is 1 millimeter thick. I'll fix it back. Here, 4 millimeters. That ain't good. Bring it back up to about 11, 10. Somewhere around there. So we've got at least 1 mil thick. Grows big time. If we go for say 7, gotta bring the mouse sensitivity down for that. So 7 right about there. It's kind of supposed to be a do-nothing sword, if you will. Ceremonial blade, right? So it's not really supposed to do any damage. But Width 2 millimeters, 0.2 of a centimeter. Okay, 0.5 mil. Jesus Christ! I made this sword tiny. Well, I really made this sword fucking small. See, if at its widest, which is the square, it's a half inch, right? At that square, it's at its fucking widest, which is the same as the base. Means the hilt is about a half inch. A half inch wide or thick, which is this, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? Like, it's that. That is as wide as that goddamn fucking hilt is. That tiny bit. It can be at least an inch, or should be at least an inch. I'm gonna keep that on fucking hand because that's real fucking useful. Like, there's dainty and then there's whatever the fuck that is, you know? Like, a half inch, right? Just for reference. This fucking pocket knife is a half inch wide, right? That is a half fucking inch wide. That is as wide as that hilt. This is as wide. Actually, technically, this is wider than the square, the widest fucking part here on this goddamn sword. I think I need to change something there. Just a little bit. Tiniest fucking smidge. Would we not say, would we not agree? Width. Overall. Honestly, 2 centimeters is a good width, I feel. Yeah. Same for thickness. Raise it up to 2. So this is supposed to be a usable goddamn fucking sword that I'm designing, at least. There. That is less than an inch, right? 2 centimeters. An inch is 2.5 centimeters. That is less than a goddamn inch. So, you can see just how fucking small the handle is. I have undersized this like no one's fucking business. I like this. This is a nice little fucking idea. So realistically, I could add in point, right? Which from a certain point, if I bring all of that there, would really nasty that out. That, I believe, is useful. But that is also excessive. So, yeah, I can't add a, what's it? Any of those in there, so I'm going to trash that when I'm able. And we are going to bring in another change width and another change thickness. Because I'm not going to lie, those are my friends for this shit. We're going to bring it all the way up to... Actually say all the way up. Wait, no, we don't need those. We need... the taper thickness that I had before. want to bring that down to, what, 1 mil? Oh. Okay. Have another one in there. Do that. Jump over here, put that where we need it, which is right on the line. It's dancing, that's good. I think that's the one we want. 0.4, so that's 450 millimeters wide, right about there. We bring that down to no. Actually, yeah, no. Appleseed it. I know what I'm doing, believe it or not. I know it doesn't look like it, but bring that down to, so the point is nothing, but around the tip is good. Tip of the width. So it's what's the thing? It's 151. Jesus Christ. Width, so it's also 0.21 at the same marker. Yeah, the thickness rises up drastically. So I think we need to go past that. We need to fucking square this shit up. It's supposed to be like the same. Same width to thickness ratio all the way through, right? Or at least as close as I can make it to one. So. Jesus. Yeah, no, that's what we need. Okay. Nope, this is not working well, is it? Hey, yo, Frosty, how you doing? Sorry about that, mate. Like I said, at the start of the stream at least, all the chat is coming through on my phone because I can't see shit, because BLADESONG doesn't do a like windowed or like lower resolution thing. So, you know what, hold on. See how much I can undo. Oh, okay. There we fucking go. Still big, still square at the end. It's changing drastically and I don't like that. But that's about what I expected. Oh, excuse me. High impact, high stiffness, no sharpness, as it shouldn't be. It needs to have low mobility, like the balance needs to be way back, the weight needs to be way back. But the only way I can do that is by making everything fucking bigger and... Okay. First and fucking foremost then. Why is this acting weird? Nope. There. For fuck's sake. Everything has gone to pot with this goddamn sword. Okay then. Restart from the top. No, I've already started playing Minecraft. Hey, Minecraft's fun. Well, I'll never play it on stream, but Minecraft's a lot of fun. And not gonna lie, if your Kool-Aid's sweet, then you're doing it right. You know what I mean? If your Kool-Aid is sweet, you have done it correctly. What fucking... was it that one I had? Size up to that, that's pretty fucking decent. Minecraft seems... Nah, fam, not happening. If there is one game that I will not be streaming ever, it is Minecraft. I find it incredibly tedious. If I'm completely honest with you. Like, mostly to stream, because it's just... like, there's no fun for it, I should say. Okay, hold on. What I'm gonna do, right, I wonder... I've got a fucking idea as to what's cooked this, right? It's not a great idea, but I run my everything, my, what's it like, my PC, my monitor, the whole fucking lot, on AMD's virtual super resolution. So this might look funny for a second. Right, let's see if that fixed or changed anything. Oh hey, BLADESONG is now windowed. Who'd have thought that actually changed something? Right, now hold the fucking phone. Right, that's a good fucking size, but... sorry, this should have been sorted before, but I haven't exactly been able to play BLADESONG for the longest of time. So... unfortunately, I've got to do a lot of, what's it, live editing, if you will. Yoink. There we go, that's in fucking, what's it? Hey yo, dog, how you doing, brother? It has been a fucking second or 5, has it not? Right. YouTube Studio. Go down there. I can go up there. And I am all fucking Gucci. Now I can fucking see the chat. Alright, I can see the chat now, you guys are good. But unfortunately, it seems like my, my issues persist. Oh, excuse the fuck out of me. It was... sink that shit in, but sink it to where it, like, shows up. It's not supposed to be this buggy, for what it's worth. Good God, this is ridiculous. daft. Like, I wonder actually what the server's saying about this. I don't know, I don't like it. The fact that you've got to be adding a bug report mid fucking, what's it, like midstream? Bit iffy, you know? What's the, oh, Christ, the fucking these three options. Right, both the icons. And hard points. Are really finicky as fuck. They shouldn't be. This was smooth as silk in the last playtest. As fucking silk. But alas. God damn it. The fact that I've got to fight for this, man, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And considering the size of the, we'll say it, the width here, 2 centimeters wide, the guard feels a little bit small for that. A little bit incredibly small for that. And the ghosting is weird. I'm not sure why it ghosts like that, but you know, I suppose there's got to be a reason, right? Alright. Actually, no, we wanted it round. One. Scale that proper up. Go. Thin it down like crazy. Actually, no, this does need to go on the other side. Shit. What the fuck do you mean? I'm guessing at this point, like where my what's it? My shit has to go. Because of how imprecise it's fucking gotten out of nowhere. So yeah, that's that one. Interface scale is set to regular. Wait. No. Everything's set to fucking regular. Something's really fucky with this. Also, good God, why is that so thick now? Like, was there a, did I use the wrong fucking thing when I was doing this? Did I use another piece initially? Because this feels remarkably fucking big for what I did. Icons work better in a large interface. Hard points are still really jumpy. Nope. Not quite. That's helped. God, that does look so fucking thick compared to what I had. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Why am I having to struggle so heavily? Inverse taper mile. Kind of start nose. A decent start. I think I had a crown. I forgot there was no way to rotate this shit the right way. And by rotate, I mean what's that? Like vertically rotate rather than horizontally like that. It's even the tiara. No, the tiara's. Tiara's the wrong way. Crown's the wrong way. The whole lot is the wrong way. So mayhaps I just... did that. For fuck's sake, can you just get to the right piece? I can't say I fucking understand what's going on here. I mean, I'm gonna scream at some point, right? So that's not the right bit. Not quite perfect. That'll have to do. It's slightly sunk in because the radius of this thing is fucked, but I also don't think... You know what? No, hold on. I think I had the wrong part for the crossguard. No, that one doesn't feel right. That feels right, but it is so sketchy to add. You know? And why is it so fucking thick? Like, with the idea that I'm going for this sword, it's probably going to look fine when, when it's all sorted. But fuck me, until then, you know what I mean? It's a real trust the process jobby. Wrong one, that was... There we go, nice spring. I don't like how fucking thick this is. So fucking meaty, you know what I mean? Oh well. Gonna have to attach to that bit. There we go, that was mostly nice. It's a better size. See if that's, we'll see if that's 2 centimeters, then this is going to be about 1 inch. Actually, it can be a little bit smaller. Yeah, that's about 1 inch. So then, can I please fucking oh, that was the inverse mold taper. Never fucking mind. Mold taper thick. I just want mold taper. Add that in. No, I do not. I want, what's that? What was, there was a button. That would... There it is. That's normal rotation. Good. It's Q and E. Q and E were the buttons I was looking for. Inverse mold taper. Go. Not inverse mold taper. I want inverse mold taper slim. There we go. Copy that one. Actually, no, we didn't have that. Never fucking mind. There's that. No, weren't they both? There we go. I think that's the that's the part that I wanted. God, if I could make that fucking crossguard slimmer, I absolutely fucking would. But alas, all I can do is wibbly wobbly it, you know? I can do something funky like that, but excuse me, what do you mean? Is it that one? I think it might be this one. Right, which is the right one? Is that there? But I do think it needs to be downsized. Unfortunately, it's got a certain size that it has to keep. It still looks so wide for what it is. It looked so nice before. But alas. Fucking shit. And then right up to there. Thin that the fuck out. Yeah, that's looking better. I don't know, I still don't like the fact that it was kind of fucky. Another one, line it up for there. And where's that crown swirly bastard that I put on last time? That's Swinged Marcus, that's not it. There you are. The octagonal spiral. Okay. Now overall this was what? 80 centimeters. ALDD, how you doing? It's nice to see you, mate. Much appreciate the drop in. Something looks so very off. And I can't quite put my fucking finger on it, you know? Boards, it's leather. It's rope. There we go. And on the same metric, we get. Now we get golden. Okay, hold on. So if that's width at the very base is an inch. 255. Okay. So this is slightly over an inch. That. Okay. The guard has to remain thick, unfortunately, because it's got to keep up with this. shame, but, you know, what are you going to do, I suppose. But all of this can be shrunk the fuck down. For fuck's sake. Okay. There we go. Clean. Do that. Get one of those. There. So if that's... we'll say if that's an inch, but it's still so fucking wide. It's just over an inch, which I suppose for this kind of sword isn't too bad. Yeah, an inch and a quarter would do okay, I think. Which, just under 3 centimeters. So I'll take that, you know what I mean? I'll take that, that's fine. However, with it being an inch long, I don't think that's 4 of those, so realistically we can, and probably should, shorten it quite a bit. The problem is, again, this fucking crossguard is so beefy looking for what it is and what it needs to be. It's a shame, honestly. But what you're gonna do? No. How did I steal the fucking color? There was a button that I used to use to steal the color straight from something. And now I can't remember it. Love that for me. Alright, sink that in, make it a little less, you know, ugly, for lack of better words. Get the gold in. High polished gold. Now, just sort the fucking tip. That boxy ass tip needs to not be boxy. Alright, 1 second, fuckaroos. As you can hear, there's a thing where My apologies, motherfuckers. I had a phone call that I had to deal with. Oh, shit. Now then. This bit. In order to make this better, it needs to be... Hold on. There's a continuous down. It is a continuous down. Oh, wait, the width. See, it looks like it really picks up around there. Okay, there we go. No idea what's going on. We sword building. Basically, that's about it, brother. We are sword building. I am trying to figure out a way to get the blade, which unfortunately these are, like, as you can see, the icons ain't doing so great. I have to click multiple times to get the right thing. And that's the right one for width. That's the one for thickness. So this one we can delete. This one delete. This one delete. Somehow. There we go. It's like you gotta click on pixel fucking perfect bits. Which is new. You know? I don't like it. Alright, are we square all over? It still tapers. Remove taper width, remove taper thickness. We are a square stock all over. Except at the tip. Why is that? We've got to change width. That's why. There. We are square all the way up. So it looks like a fucking bar now. Alright, this looks like a fucking mace, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Tiny handled, whack-em stick. But oh, that was a good one. Oh, trying to lay off the energy drinks. So we got the Lipton Peach on fucking deck. Now then, I want to do this bit again, what I had down here, because this was the good stuff. For that, I need a change thickness that comes all the fucking way down to here. We need to add a change width, which also comes all the fuck ass way down right to that corner. Same place the change width does, change thickness does. Basically the same place. There we go. Change width. What we want to do is get these two going. Oh, wrong one. Okay. And we got those by right clicking. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go, that was the right one. Change thickness, same thing. 1. Wrong way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, what have we got for width? At the lowest point, it's 8. So I want to drag this down until it reads 0.8. Or at least that's the general idea, right? That's how we get these really cool fucking lines. swoops rather. But if we bring it back up to say 120 on both ends, got a little bit more support. A lot of stiffness, a lot of impact, because, you know, it's got no fucking blade, no edge to it. Balance needs to be drawn back, which we'll do by changing the thickness and the width. Once again, a new one. If I can ever fucking get it. And those will be dragged right up to there. Good. Hit that, hit that. Now they've both got that blue dot on them, which is the gradual thing, essentially. So. Here we go. Go to the end here. We want this to be basically about 1 millimeter, so 0.1 centimeter. Looks really thin, but you know, also as an edge, great edge, high sharpness. Shouldn't be, won't be, but that brought it down to 1 mil. Change width. Fuck. Same vibe. Get that twice. Drag that in until it's also 0.1. It's almost precise. There we go. High stiffness, high speed. That is ridiculous. It's actually fucking stupid. Okay, so like the thing, you know, it's gotta be a fucking stabby. So, quite honestly, the extreme level of, I think I know why. Okay, delete that. Delete that. What we want, add taper width. And add. Oh, hold on. There was a plan for that. A. Add a taper thickness. Bring the taper thickness up to there. Bring the taper width up to here. Same vibes as before. 1, 2. 1, 2. Double right click on them to give them the right, what's it? The right profile. Drag them to the end. And then, much as you'd imagine. Oh, we're going to need 2 of them. Okay. We're going to need 2 of them for one way, apparently. Interesting. So, if we bring that down width-wise to, say, 3 millimeters. You can see that it's got a... Is it L for lighting? And it's L to move the lighting. It's got a much stronger taper. But something's not quite right. So. I'm not quite sure what's wrong here. So what we'll do. Delete that, delete that. We'll add an overall thickness and an overall width. Over to there. Once more. Into the breach. Same shit. As before, are they online? They are basically on fucking line. Bring it up to the triangles. Yeah, there we go. We bring that down to 1.5. It's not exactly a precise art, but it's something I like to be precise about. I like round numbers, you know? Bang, bang. There we go. Now we've got that, what's it? That signature-ish fucking swoop shit going on. If I bring it up even further, it gets a bit more dramatic. Which, honestly... Oh, there we go. Oh, hold on. There we go. That's a nice dramatic square. And that brings that down to, what, 1.5 the entire way? Perfect, perfect. Now, we added, what's it, taper width. And taper thickness. When I fucking can. Drag those up to that very pronounced ridge. Same with the width. There we go. And from there, bring this down to 0.1. Or 0.2, I believe. No, 0.3 was what I settled on. Motherfucker, be specific. You know what? Fine. 0.35. We'll go with 0.35, fuckers. Oh, that'll only bring it down to 0.5. So we need another taper thickness. Go to the same fucking spot. In order to get it down that last bit. Come on, you. 3.5 there. There we fucking go, nice and square. Now, do I want to add in a point here? Yeah, balance has been brought back, but it's fucking hefty. How's the cross section looking? Oh, like shite. Balance is all the way back. Stiffness has gone down. Fuck. Speed goes up, down a little bit. Balance goes up. The weight is still heavy. Why is it 2.3 fucking kilos? You know? Okay, so it's 80 centimeters in total. I really do think that the hilt could be smaller. You know? But in order to do that, I've got to fuck with that. And I don't want to really fucking do that. Oh! Big stretch. Okay. Everything that was on there is being deleted. Fuck it. We're going from start again. Still quite thick. The weight is well down, but okay, we're gonna construct it fucking normally. At least initially. Alright, what I want to do, so that makes it about an inch. Oh, wrong one. Hit it with a little tap to make it a little less than an inch. Maybe I should make these a bit smaller, a bit thinner. And the whole thing a bit thinner, you know what I mean? Just a little, in fact, yeah. That's what I think I'll do. I don't want to add. Initial width. 2.26. That's 2.15. And down to 2. There we go. Thickness. Same fucking vibe from there. And 6, that squares it. Mostly squares it, but it didn't square it, so fuck me. Actually, hold on, no, what did I... It's cross section that did that. We want polish. Change width from... thickness rather, from 216 190. We'll go for 190. Same with width. Go, that's a bit better. And now we just do the usual. Change thickness. Change width. Yep. There. Drag you over. There. 1, 2. 1, 2. That was going into 120. Change thickness by same measure. Ooh. Right down there. See, it's funny because I know what the fuck I'm doing, but this game is not responding as it used to. 1.18. No, I'm gonna make this 120 because I like the round numbers. Very hefty because there's no fucking tang for a start. Do I want 120 or do I want 1 centimeter? You know what? No, I'll make 1 centimeter. There. Perfect. Add. Another change thickness. Add another change width. Bring it up to there. On both ends. Bang. Bang. Oh, you need to be more precise, governor. There. 1, 2. 1, 2. And that's going to go in to be about, you know what? We get 0.25. There we go. And same for thickness. Drag that down to 0.5. Nice and stiff, or theoretically it will be stiff eventually. Once I've got the tapers in, thank you. Again, bring them to the apex of these bits. Same with width. All the way the fuck in. And we'll bring these down to 0.3, I think was my initial idea. I couldn't get it, so 0.35 will have to do. If I can get that, can I get there? I can. Get there. Perfect. Added a point. A bit further up, Swiss. Yeah, that's nice and what's it? That's nice and juicy. It's a proper stabby. It looks long, but he's only I'll say 80 centimeters. That's less than 3 feet. Actually, how long fucking is that? Where are we? There we are. 31 inches. That makes sense. It makes fucking sense. It is a, what's it? It is a knighting sword, a ceremonial sword, if you will. I want the cross section changed. No, it's already convex enough, concave enough. That's good. Excuse me. Now then. There we go. Like that. As small as possible, really. Widen out shoes. We're fucking stuck with that again, so I've got to leave and I've got to come back. Okay. I don't know why that happens. I can't remember. There was a reason, and I remember that there was a way that I could get out of it, but I do not remember it for the life of me. Did it also fix my issue? Oh my god, I think it did. I think it actually might have fixed my fucking issue. Well, I'll be. That's just, oh yeah, that'll do nicely. Oh, he's proper stabby, alright, bless his cotton socks. The weight is so fucking far down. Why is the weight so far fucking down? Okay, to be fair. It's not point. It's not cross section. Okay. At this point. 110. So fucking close, for God's sakes. No. Fucking... I'm going to break this fucking game or something. What the fuck was that? What's happened? What keeps happening? I'm just lost so far. I'm really lost. Regular. Render scale is 100. What if I render 100? What, gonna change anything? Oh, no, it does not. 70. No fucking change. Okay. Now then. Yeah, let's 111 the entire width over. Those two did that. Sixth, and it's too fucking thick. So, bang, bang. So, actually, I wonder if having the controller plugged in is causing me some issues here. That should be 190 the whole way through. Oh my god, was it the controller? This entire time? Have you been a bastard? Oh my fucking god. So, you know when you feel real fucking stupid. Some fucking times, and it's like, ah, yes, I should have seen this coming. As it turns out, I should have seen this coming. Alright, so hit 1, hit 2. All of my problems have been caused by me. Let's make that down to, I'll take it down to 1. Same with thickness. There we go. Mobility, stiffness is still good. Weight, balance needs to come the fuck back. Okay, we want a slight taper on width. Alright, why is the thickness 110 out here? Odd. Anyway, taper thick. We'll start with taper thickness because that one always lets me down. 30. Perfect. The stiffness goes down at that point as well. So yeah, so if we taper it down 5 mil, bring that back up. Doesn't change anything. Unfortunately, it's still not super stiff, which is weird because it should be. You know, that is a centimeter thick. Right. Where's my fucking fan controller? Centimeter thick. That is quite literally yay fucking thick. Right? Line to line, that is yay fucking thick. That is a very, very thick sword. No wonder it's fucking stiff. It's just, I need it to stay. Now we lose it. We lose so much stiffness. Just bring it down to even 70. So fuck it. Bring it down to 40. Undo that, because that's stupid. Just that 1 millimeter. Oh wait, that's actual thickness. I'm an idiot. Taper thickness. No, that takes it all. Okay. So yeah, fuck it. Take that down to 40. Taper width on the same measure. Down to 40. Add a point. Make it a rather broad point. Honestly, the thickness can absolutely come down a bit. The balance is all over the shop at the moment. Thickness here is less than a fucking centimeter. Less than a millimeter. I don't like that. Wait, let's taper thick. I'm an idiot. No, I'm not. I know what I'm on about. I'm probably. Alright, we'll add a new taper thickness. And a new taper width. No, we don't want either of those. We want changes. One change. One width, one thickness. Then we want to drag all the way up on both of them. We'll make sure they're in the right area. Perfect. Hit that, drag that there, hit that, and drag that there. Problem is, we want to drag that into a literal fucking nothingness, basically. And the same here. You know what? No. Trash that. Trash that. We're just gonna include a nice little point. Bring it up. I do want to taper the thickness down rather drastically by comparison. Five. It does look more like a sword at that point than a fucking bar with that's pointy. Which I wanted it to be pointy bar initially. So what I think I'll do, I'll bring that back. There we go, yeah. Bring the point back so we got stabbity, like real good stabbity. And the stiffness should be high, but isn't. Which is illegal, honestly. Oh well. Now then, that I have no issues to suffer anymore. Knock on fucking wood. Fuck. Looks like I've got to make this normally. In set. This is going to be a fucking tiny sword. There, perfectly. No, you know what? Hold on. Is that the one I want? Well, now that I'm not having problems, I can much less worried, or in much less of a position, I should say. I don't think I did have that. And, you know, with how it also like covers up that. Actually, how it covers up that, it does look kind of nice. But it doesn't fit the bill of what I'm trying to create. It's a society of law and order, and these ridge points and peaks, they just don't have that vibe. You'd have to fucking be scaled up a little bit to even cover that, so you're fucking out. Is it just a flat? It might have just been a flat. I don't like how it's sitting. You know? That's so fucking wide for what this is. No. This is a simple flat that I literally just got fucking rid of. There's that. I wonder, hold on, I think... Oh, it wasn't that piece. There was a piece that I used on a handguard a little while ago, and I... There. It looks pretty, pretty good in there, honestly. There it was control. There to put on that bit. In fact, double it up. Because fuck it, that looks cool. It's gotta be thin. Without that, also that issue that I was having, this is absolutely scrumdiddly fucking umptious. This is the game I knew. Oh, that's not even slightly in line, is it? No, it's gotta look dainty. Now hold the fucking phone. That. Doesn't look bad at fucking all. I'll take that. I'll fucking take that. Oh, big fucking stretch. Actually, no. That and what's it? This vent looking bit. But it don't look right, you know? bit too early. There. Feels so thin. Fucking hell. I don't think I'm going to get past that thin feeling. Thin that out. That can actually be, yeah, we'll see it. Good bit smaller. Because that's still like... Wait, no, it's not an inch wide anymore. Fuck. 1.9 centimeters. That is... effectively tiny. We need at least... Gotta be at least like that. Annoying, but you know how it goes. Mold taper. Alright, and then boink boink. Yeah, it's always what's it? I always get the it's mild taper slim is what I need. Versus inverse mild taper slim. There we go. It's so fucking wide. What the fuck? Why is that wide? Surely not. That's right, we don't have, what's it? We don't have a wide taper, slim taper. Oval crossguard. Unfortunately. So if I bring that back. Oh, that was so close. Problem is, the edges don't line up properly enough. No, the cube has, we'll say it, sharp edges, whereas this does also, but the point where you can't really tell, which is weird, because you can tell from here. The edges are slightly rounded, ever so slight. Oh. I'll get rid of. Rectangular quill it is then. Oh, what's this? What's going on? Ooh. I say there's drama in the, what's it? No, that's ugly. I'm gonna bring that in just so I can bring that out a bit. That does look a little better, but not good enough. Where's the piece that I was looking for? It was a little period. Why is it sitting like that? That's weird. But it's also just not the right fucking size or shape or anything. Hey. Oh, great. Right, remove that. Ow. Oh, my back. Oh. Oh, wow. That's some interesting shit that we can do. So, hold on. Does that look like what I want, what I'm thinking? Maybe for that I bring that up a smidge, so it's like and then that can come down a bit there. Yeah, this blade needs to be, we'll say, a little bit fixed, because that's so thin. Like, that's so fucking thin. Oh my god, hold on, is this from the whole fucking bit? Might fucking well be. Shit me. So hold on, if I bring the taper thickness up to there, same with the taper width. Can we, yeah, we can get that from there. So if now I'm going to bring it into whatever the fuck that is. That's what. Bring down to 1 millimeter. 15 will do, 0.15. The same for that. And then is that the same bit? Yeah. Stiffness is back. Now if I add a point all the way up. We've still got some stiffness. The balance is still atrocious. But it's definitely looking more like what I'd hope. Oh, excuse the fuck out of me. Oh boy. Okay. Now hold the fucking phone. Right. It is unfortunately late. So, well, I say late. It's getting late. So I've got some shit that I need to do. I'm going to fuck off for a bit. I will see you guys in a bit. Back on Wednesday. Probably for more of this because I'm not gonna lie. I only get a week. Okay. I only get until the 8th. And I'm going to be playing this a lot. So, till next time, fuckaroos. You take care of yourselves, right? Deuces. So where's the fucking thing? There it is. What the fuck is going on?